All right, so let's get into the pricing portion of my freelancing business. Now, it's been a little while since I updated you guys, but things have taken off. It's been great. I've had a couple $10,000 weeks, man. I didn't even work a full 40-hour week to make that money. And it's opened up so many possibilities. And I'm grateful for everybody who's been following my journey and praying for me and just supporting me and encouraging me. Thank you so much. There's been so much weight lifted from me to the point that I want to help other people do the same thing because this actually works. Which leads me into this video because I've had a lot of conversations with freelance web developers and talking to them about different price points. And a lot of them are charging a lot more money than I am for a website. But then I got to getting a little bit deeper into their project proposals and learning that they're selling websites for $10,000, but they're also guaranteeing or claiming that there's going to be like 100 and something hours in there for the website and all these different things. And they are giving business solutions and they are making money and they are doing their own thing. Salute to them. I like it, right? Because it does work. But then when I start doing the math and look at, my average website, yes, the package starts at 500, but most people choose to spend $1,000 plus they pay the $250 or $300 that I charge for domain management and hosting, which gives me reoccurring revenue. So the average is about $1,000 to $1,200 per client. I have to find more clients than them. I have to do a little bit more work on my leads, but I don't mind that so bad because it's getting easier and easier. I'm not putting as much effort into it. And people are starting to come to me because I'm getting a name in my community for being the website builder. But I get to talking to these other people and it's like, well, yeah, you're making $70, $80 an hour. Good money. I'm not saying it's bad money, but the difference is that I'm able to make $10,000 for like 30 hours of work. And that's probably a high estimate, right? Because most of these websites I can finish in an hour, but sometimes you're talking with them a little bit more, getting their pictures sent to them. There's a little bit more back and forth. They're trying to figure out what they actually want and need. So we incorporate that. But I mean, this is minimal at best. Let's say 40 hours, right? Let's say one full week at 40 hours. And I don't think I've ever done that for $10,000, right? So then I get to thinking like, so is it better to charge a bunch of money for one and spend a whole bunch of time on it? Or is it better to charge a lower price and do a bunch of them and make more money with less work? It's so much more simple. I don't have to go learn a bunch of new things. I already have the knowledge. Most of it's super simple. And most of the stuff I'm learning now is about SEO, marketing, things like that, which has opened up more services to do. Like I'm getting ready to help someone build a course out and how to funnel sales into their course. And it's just crazy because it's opened up so many other doors that's not even necessarily development, which was the goal in the beginning. But really the goal in the beginning was to make money and have freedom. And I have that today, right? I have that today. And I've never held an actual W-2 job as a developer. But I've spent a lot of time studying and learning. And I also have done a lot of business work in the past. And people kept telling me, oh, all that business knowledge you have is going to be very valuable. And I didn't realize this is how it was going to be valuable. But I'm teaching a few people now, right? I have a few people on the thing. I'm getting ready to launch a course to help people and structure out how to build their business just like I have. And I'm just learning that helping people build something for their business that helps them get more money, look more trustworthy, and funnel sales to them, give them more leads, because that's all a website really is, right? It's about revenue for the business and revenue for our business. And I think maybe in the future, maybe I change, maybe I start doing bigger projects and stuff. But right now, on an hourly basis, I'm making far more money, far more. If you're putting in over 100 hours on a $10,000 website, $100 an hour. Okay, well, I'm making $1,000. Let's say 1,000 on average for 2 to 3 hours worth of work, right? Which one makes more, right? I'm able to work on other businesses while I'm doing this because I'm charging low cost, but I'm selling more and I'm working way less. And maybe I'll have to change it up in the future. I'm always open to learning more or knowing more. I'm always studying something different. But this is what's working for me now. This is what's allowed me to take off my green banner off LinkedIn, tell recruiters, no, I don't want an interview, and to continue building my own business, as well as working on other businesses that I always want to do to earn different income, because I want multiple sources of income. That's what learning to be a programmer was all about, having freedom to work from wherever I want, have a higher income to invest in other things, because I don't want to work forever. I had a late start in life and I have a lot to do for my own retirement, and I am focused. So if you're charging more for your websites and you think that I'm crazy for doing this, let me know why in the comments, because I like having conversations with people that I don't agree with. It opens my mind up to seeing different viewpoints that maybe I don't understand, so I can learn more. That's how we learn, is by seeing things that we don't agree with or we think are wrong, talking about them, trying to actually understand it, and maybe you'll learn something from it. But for now, for me, $10,000 in 1 week is really nice. You guys see me on here begging for a job a couple months back, and that's not the case today. That's not the case at all. I'm home. I'm chilling. I'm doing a little bit of work each day on multiple different businesses, and I feel so blessed. I just want to tell you guys thank you again. Thank you. But that's my update. Love y'all.